my parents, including my brother Sam too, actually, listened to Dr. Wallach years ago when I was just a kid. Anyway, so Dr. Wallach's message of health has been important to my whole family for a long time. So, but we didn't really dive into the business until after my brother Ben, my brother Sam, and my brother Daniel had been doing it for about a year, and I was living down in Phoenix and just doing my own thing, and finding odd jobs here and there. Never really had a decent job. Wasn't really sure what I was going to do with my life, basically, kind of in one of those situations. What turned the corner for me, what made me come and get involved with Youngevity, is when I went up to Idaho to visit my family, and I saw my mother who had had some health issues, and it was issues that we just considered normal after having 10 kids, Like, hey, mom had 10 kids, so she's going to have a couple issues. She's going to have a sore back, she's going to have a sore hip, she's going to have migraines all the time. That's just how it is. But Dr. Wallach said, no, that's not how it is. And I didn't realize that my mom had been on the products for about 8 months. And I went home and was visiting with the family, and I saw my mom doing things that she hadn't done in years. Just the way she was playing with her grandkids, my nieces and nephews, the way she was picking them up and carrying them up the stairs, and the way she was, we went out and attended one of my little sister's soccer games, and the way she's out there cheering and yelling at the coaches and all that good stuff. And it was exciting to see a change in her that I noticed, and I asked her about it. And my first thought was, well, hey, what kind of pain medication are you on? What's this new stuff the doctor has you taking? And she says, no, let me show you what I've been doing. And she took me over to where she had her little prescription cabinet and opened it up, and I saw all these green capsules, green containers with Dr. Wallach's face on it, all these Youngevity products. She said, I've been on the Youngevity products for 8 months. I was like, wow, that's pretty incredible. And so I sat down with my mom, and she told me how she felt like it had really benefited her health-wise. And then the light turned on for me, and I thought, you know what, there's probably a lot of mothers just like mine that are in need of some good health products and in need of Dr. Wallach's message. So I've been working with Dr. Wallach for 3 years now, since that time, 3 years and a couple months, and it's been fantastic. Dr. Wallach, he's like an adopted grandfather now, all my little kids, I've got 4 kids, they all know Dr. Wallach. They talk about him and say, hey, Dad, when are you going to go, do another meeting with Dr. Wallach and all that good stuff. And I've got, my little boy Burton that's teaching his teacher at the elementary school, when, she comes to school and she's complaining about something, a sore shoulder or something. And so it's kind of ingrained in our family now, Dr. Wallach's message of health. Being able to help other people get healthy and then getting paid to do that, it's nice, because I can't imagine what it's like having a regular 9-to-5 job. I have some friends that are still doing that, and it's, as long as you're doing something that you enjoy, it doesn't seem like it would be that big of a deal. But you see people working a job that they don't enjoy just to get by, that's not much of a life, Being able to do something that you enjoy, like being a part of Youngevity and helping other people get healthy and then getting paid for it, not something you can wake up smiling about. And the time factor is probably the biggest benefit that I've seen. You can wake up early because you want to. You can make phone calls to people because you want to help them. You go to work because you want to. And to me, that's the way that you should be living, working because you want to. Whether it's your health or your wealth. Are you next?